All right. Okay, I got my other stream going. We got it up. Is we on? Is we in here? Is we in here? Is we in here? All right. I need this Lash to be my friend, y'all, because it be acting like you want to do the Watusi. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. I done finally added my other crew because they loving the crew. I finally even put it on my computer. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right, so y'all already know how we do, okay? Literally, the sound bar is going to be over here from TT. Yes, because of course TT has the best sound effects. Period. Play. Okay, and literally, we're going to be talking about how you're able to become profitable and confident in the online space. Okay, you guys. So I am so excited to share these things with y'all, and I think I just may add one more platform to the chat. I think I am. For sure. Because why not? I mean, we might as well keep putting our people on how to be able to elevate themselves in the online space. So let's go ahead and do it. I add one more dealio to the flame. Let's see here. Let's do it on this one. I know it might not be the crispiest, clearest dealio, but at least it'll be on there. Oh no, let's do it over here on this device. Let me go ahead and do it on this device. So right now we got two platforms that's up. I'm gonna go ahead and add one more platform, and then after that we're gonna get started, y'all. Okay? All right. Because listen, let me tell you something. Over here, you truly learn how to be able to excel in whatever you want to do in the online space. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all stick around, I got some things for y'all. I got some gifts for y'all. I got a whole bunch of stuff for the people that's actually sitting and actually learning how to be successful in 2026. All right, so we're about to get into it. Thank y'all so much for holding out with your girl while I got all of this stuff together. Because, baby, listen, let me tell you something. I am not stingy with my time. I love being able to, take people step by step on how to be able to elevate themselves. I don't care what you have going on. No question is a dumb question. No question is a stupid question. If you have a question, definitely make sure you put it in the comments, and I am going to answer it in my best ability to do so, okay? All right, y'all. So let me know where y'all are tuning in from. Hey, y'all, over here, I definitely have the chat box up so I can see y'all comments in live timing, okay? So if y'all have any type of questions or anything like that, definitely make sure y'all drop it in that bar because we about to get into it, okay? Bow. Let me go ahead and hurry up and add this other platform so we can get into it. In the meantime, between time, let's get some music going in here, shall we? Okay. Let's put some Nipsey on. I'm feeling Nipsey today. Nipsey Hussle, last time that I checked. Clean version. Because you gotta say that, honey. If you don't say that, they are not gonna give you no clean version. Okay. Bow. Got my music together. No sweat on my rap, last time that I checked. Selling souls in the sack, $250,000, no sweat, last time that I checked. On the streets, boys out west, legendary self-made progress, last time that I checked. Respect the money, the respect, and the power, and the comeback. All right, y'all, we about to go ahead and get into it. Let me go ahead and edit other platforms real quick. How y'all feeling this morning? Let me know in the comments, y'all. I want to know. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, you guys. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, y'all. We're about to get into it. All right, y'all ready? Let me get this other platform up so that we can go ahead and run the play. All right, so we can go ahead and run it. Body tripping, had no business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to start it out. Check. It's 5 chains on my head. How y'all feeling this morning? Good morning, DJ. Good morning, y'all. We about to run this thing up. Last time that I checked. Last time that I checked. Last time that I checked. No coke Period. Okay. All right, we got the other platform up, y'all. We about to get into it officially. All right. Period, baby. You having fun today. I don't care. Okay. Oh. Alright. Okay, we got the other platform. I'm scared of
Last time that I checked, I got the front and the back. We on the way, and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black.
real close.
The last line you heard is say that, just that. I did, made it out the gutter. It's slip to you, the middleman. I told you, wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all get on y'all label, I on my own. Hey, I remember all that game you done. Around and kid plays by the late opponents. Talk that issue to these Adrian Broner, but secure the window, don't let that game motion. It's when this game over, it's when the game over.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing this morning? Good morning. Hey, you getting the vibes up. Okay, we got a couple of screens going on. Okay, yeah, so y'all see me looking, that's why. Okay, that's why. All right, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I don't know how y'all know how I'm on the rights to this music. I'm gonna have to turn my music off of this platform because y'all be acting kooky up here. All right, y'all be acting a little kooky over here. Okay, y'all, we about to get into it. Good morning, everybody. I think this has to be my biggest live stream that I have ever did. I have never went live on 3 different platforms all at the same time. Usually it's 2. Sometimes it can be like 2.5. I could be on one for a little bit, then I get off or whatever like that. But this time, literally, we have all 3 streams up on 3 different platforms. I am so excited, okay? Because listen, let me tell you something. Baby girl really do love, teaching people how to be confident in the online space, how to become profitable in the online space, and to be able to do it at such a high level scale is amazing. This is the reason why I tell y'all to put yourself out here in the online space. Take being in the online space seriously because you never know the opportunities that can open up for you. Okay, y'all, we about to get into it. Let me get some content real quick because this big dog type of energy. This big dog type of energy. Let's go. Period. All right. Let me get the little content. I'm so excited, y'all. We about to get into it. I'm letting this platform, because I gotta be gentle with my words. Over here on this platform, I'm letting it go ahead and push on out. Okay. Let me go ahead and do this. Bow. We get another picture. All right, bow. Okay, all right, so we about to get into it, you guys. If this is your first time seeing me, hi, you guys. My name is Boss Lady Faith. I'm a 25-year-old go-getter, and I love showing people how to become confident and profitable in the online space, okay? All right, so literally over here, you're going to learn how to be able to elevate yourself in the online space. Let me give y'all a little background of who I am, okay? Like I said, my name is Boss Lady Faith. I'm 25 years old, okay? I'm from the 313, the big old 3, Detroit, Michigan. What up, now? Okay. All right. So literally, y'all already know that's Hustle Central, baby. They don't play around there when it comes to, being on the grind. And literally, when I first got into this thing of me being an entrepreneur, I started in elementary school. Let's even go back to there, okay? I started off in elementary school selling candy bags, Kool-Aid bags, doing customized composition books, two for five, okay? So it's just the simple fact, baby girl got so good at doing that. They literally told me, if you sell one more bag, if you sell one more thing to another, hold on, y'all, the stream. Okay, there we go. They that told me, if you sell one more thing to another student up in here, we gonna suspend you. I said, all right now, okay, hold on now. We ain't gotta go that far. We ain't gotta go that far. You know, we ain't gotta go that far in it, but it's okay though. Do y'all think I stopped? No, I just got more quiet at what I was doing. Okay, let me see. YouTube is receiving enough video to maintain smooth stream, such as viewers will experience. Open widget. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. One of my platforms said something. I want to make sure it makes sense. Okay. So literally, y'all, when I tell y'all, they was like, you know, you gonna have to stop selling this and that thing. I said, all right, I will. I did until I kept doing it on the sidelines. But it's a simple fact. Later on in life, I had started my own business called Eye Candy Creations, a jack of all trade beauty business. Yes. Okay. And at that time, and y'all over here, y'all really seen it for real. Y'all see me actually like being in that level of entrepreneurship. Like I was making handmade press-on nails, customized units. I was selling lashes, earrings, anklets, lip gloss, all types of stuff. Okay, it was really that thing. All right, and it was very, very profitable. But when we started off at such a young age, it made it difficult to keep up with the shipping fees and the inventory fees. Like that stuff really do add up. So I have put that business on the back burner. But listen, I got something for y'all. Keep listening, because baby, I told myself, baby, we got to figure out a way to pivot, and I did learn how to get that pivot. Okay, so we about to get into it. All right, so moving forward, on and on, right? Baby girl did that for a minute, and then I was like, okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and switch. Let's figure out how to get ourselves out of just the physical realm of entrepreneurship, because this is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Then later down the line, God had put it on my heart to actually become a content creator. Okay, He said, become a content creator. There is a space in the online space that you need to fill with your light and stuff like that. So I said, okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and run the play on this thing. You said I'm gonna be a content creator. Let me go ahead and work to be a content creator. Okay, so literally, I worked sun up to sundown to be able to afford me a good quality phone, right? Literally, in the process of me doing all of this stuff, running for my goals, running for my dreams, y'all want to know who my first hater was? My father. Okay, ain't that crazy? My father was my first biggest hater in this thing. And literally, that was because he was coming from old school, and I was from old school going into new school. Okay, I understood the physical realm going into the digital realm. He only understood the physical realm. So, because of that, y'all, he had told me, you know what I'm saying, what I was trying to do was silly, it was stupid, it was a waste of time, all types of stuff. Good morning, Abundancy. How are you, my love? Okay, so it was just a simple fact. In all of those things, I was just like, you don't understand and see how this is about to be a revolving door for success. Only thing I could do is explain it to you as much as I possibly can, and then after that, I just got to go up, period. That's what I just had to do. You know what I'm saying? So the thing that my dad had told me, and it almost crushed me out, my dad had told me that I would never be able to make a dime for my cell phone. Boy, was he wrong. Hello. Okay. Literally, he was so wrong. Now, baby girl has made over 4 figures in the online. Well, actually, I made over 5 figures in the online space. And I am just so proud, you know what I'm saying, to even be able to come this far in the online space. So now, this is what I do every single day. I teach other individuals how to become confident and profitable in the online space. All right, y'all. Thank you for the share. Definitely make sure y'all share this out to y'all people, because the information I'm going to be giving to y'all is really going to help you to shake your 2026 for the better. Okay. Literally, we all understand that we cannot settle for just enough no more. Them days is over, okay? There was once upon a time you used to be able to go to high school, you know what I'm saying, have a little skill trade, and you was good to go. Now, you need to go to high school, go to college, and have several skill traits on the side with a chicken dinner, okay? Like, baby, you got to make sure you have all these things in order. And literally, these kids is getting bigger, taxes is going up, all types of stuff. we have to learn how to align ourselves with more financial stability, okay? Literally. And when I say that, I'm saying this in a manner that you don't have to add extra labor to your body. Because let's be real here. A lot of our bodies is already about to give out with the 9 to 5s we already got. Okay? We don't need no more extra if it's going to be more on the body. Okay? We barely keeping the screws that we got right now. But literally, we are about to learn how to become profitable in the online space. I'm about to give you the strategic gameplays to be able to elevate. Okay, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to get in this thing? I need some readies in the chat. Let's get into it. Over here, and over here. Let's get into it, all right? Let's get into it, okay? So literally, I'm going to be telling you guys how we're going to become profitable in the online space. There's a couple things that I need y'all to understand. First thing is you have to have a mental shift. When you're getting into this thing, you cannot keep looking at your life in the same way. You need to understand that you are going up to bigger and better things, and no matter what's going on, regardless of your current events, you are going to make it happen, okay? All right? Okay, so that is the mentality that you have to have. We're shifting it from having a fearful mindset to being on go mode. And if you are a person that is like, suffering and dealing with, trying to be able to build your mindset up to get away from the spirit of anxiety, the spirit of frustration, the spirit of depression and stuff like that, keeping yourself on go mode, keeping your hands active is going to be able to separate you from those different type of things, okay? But you got to be willing to make it happen, okay? Literally. Laziness is not going to work in 2026. I can tell you that right now, okay? Literally. Laziness is not going to work. But literally, I'm going to give y'all the blueprint to be able to elevate in the online space easily and strategically, okay? All right. Now I feel like Facebook been pushed out. Oh, I didn't make sense. I feel like FB been pushed out a little bit, a good amount enough. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into this thing, okay? All right. Like I said, this is my first time going over here on FB. Okay. Usually it's me, TT, and YouTube. We in this thing, okay? We tight like booty horse. But I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and add FB to the page because why not? People need to know about this information. I can't be stingy and give all my loving to them and not give it to y'all. So this is why y'all in the chat, period. Okay? And on top of that, this is going to be recorded, so y'all will be able to come back and watch this as many times as you want to. I think Facebook has a new thing where, like, after 30 FB, after you've been on FB, good morning, pretty. How are you? Hey, Donna, how you doing? Literally. I believe that Facebook holds the lives for like up to 30 days now, which is insane. But it's the simple fact you will be able to have this information at your access. And if you do want to be on my other live streams, the only thing you have to do is look up Boss Lady Faith. Doesn't matter if it's on YT or on TT, you'll be able to find me. Period. Point blank. All right. Okay. So, excuse me. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, you guys. So, literally, the first thing that I need y'all to understand is digital marketing. Okay, digital marketing as a whole. A lot of people don't understand what digital marketing is, and I'm going to be breaking these things down for you. Okay, first thing I want y'all to understand. Let's first address the elephant in the room. Digital marketing is not a scam. Okay, I know we done heard people all around say, "Oh, digital marketing this and digital marketing is that." I'm gonna tell you, it's only two type of categories of people dealing with that type of mentality, okay? Those first type of individuals are people that sees it, they want to get into it, but they know for a fact that they ain't got it in them to do. Okay, that's the first thing. All right, that's Pookie and Ray Ray. Those are ones that do the little self-sabotaging, and they be like, oh man, I heard about that, and this, and that, and third, and such tried, and it ain't work out. Baby, we don't care about such and such. We're talking about us. Okay. Learn it for you. It is your responsibility, okay, to get yourself in the rooms and conversations to help you to succeed. So that means if Pookie and Ray Ray trying to dim that light, what that mean? Pivot. Thank you. Next. Period. Okay? That's literally the mentality, the mindset that you have to have running for your dreams. Okay? And the second type of person, this is a person that's been in it before, but they didn't stay committed to the cause long enough to get the results. Okay? So literally, from somebody that has literally stayed in this thing and been figuring it out day by day, day in, day out, learning the strategic gameplays. Literally, this stuff is possible to work in your favor, but you got to come in with the mindset to learn. the mindset to get in front of new opportunities to succeed. And you can't come in there with that stagnant mindset that I don't know if this is me. Whoa, it's me. No, baby. Yes, it is you. So get to the bag. All right. Period. So now that we have, cleared that out the room, I wanted us to understand, those type of dealios and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and get into what digital marketing truly is. Okay, you guys? All right. I don't know what's going on with this YouTube stream today. Usually it's on the right way, but I don't know. Okay, but digital marketing is really out here changing people's lives. You can even use my life, for example. Okay, you guys, literally, I got inside of digital marketing, started to learn how to become profitable in the online space, and literally, I made a full bi-weekly check from my cell phone. Hello, okay. Once that happened, I said, oh, we can go ahead and turn this up a little bit more. I like that. You know what I'm saying? So literally, that is the reason why, I love digital marketing, because literally it has been able to put food in the refrigerator, gas in the gas tank. It's been able for me to go out and enjoy time with my friends and my family, all types of stuff. And I didn't have to, put no Lottie K in my lunch bag. I ain't have to put no gel pads in my shoes. I ain't have to worry about that stuff. Literally, I ain't have to put on a uniform. I did all of this from the comfort of my home and with my own cell phone. Okay? All right? And listen, if you don't know Girl Math, let me put you on to Girl Math, okay? Girl Math is you being smarter than the average guru, okay? Literally, you getting inside of the digital industry, learning how to be able to, become profitable in the online space. Literally, instead of you having to go spend all of that time at that job, you can literally learn how to be able to curate multiple streams of income. So then you can start taking hours off of that job and start living life. Okay, living life. Because this stuff is truly real. Let me tell you something. The reason why they call work is because it was created to make you tired. What is the first thing that comes out of your mouth when you get off work? Ooh, girl, I'm tired. Ooh, girl, I'm tired. You literally just used all of that energy to be able to get a check. They literally tire you out for a check. When I tell you, once I have realized it shouldn't take an hour to make $20, baby, that's when stuff started shifting in my head. I'm telling you that right now. That's when stuff really started to shift in my head, okay? So literally, we are about to get into this thing so y'all can truly understand what digital marketing is. I just wanted to give y'all that insight of how it's been able to benefit me and help me, all right? So let's go ahead and get into it, okay? So digital marketing, what is digital marketing, okay? Digital marketing is when you promote a product or a service in the online space, okay? All right, so just so us to understand what digital marketing is, that is digital marketing. Now, digital products is something that is sent via email on an electronic device, okay? So literally, this can be ebooks, e-guides, templates, trackers, subscriptions, courses, webinars, these type of things, okay? All right, literally, just how I can pick this up, okay, this will be considered as a physical product. I can feel it, I can touch it, I can use it, all of the above. This is a physical product, but a digital product is something that can only be accessed on an electronic device, okay, you guys? So literally, anything that you want to be able to get from a digital product, it's instantly, simultaneously sent to you. So you're not worried about how you'll be getting stuff from Amazon and from Shein and Fashion Nova. No, baby, we ain't waiting time like that. No. As soon as you purchase that information, you're getting it to you literally simultaneously after you purchase, okay? That's the reason why digital products eat down so bad. I need y'all to understand that we live in an era of convenience. So because we live in an era of convenience, you guys, this literally means whatever you need, it's at your fingertips. Like literally, if you don't feel like cooking, what you gonna do? You gonna order DoorDash, right? Oh, okay. If you don't feel like, washing your clothes or getting your car washed, what you gonna do? You gonna take it to a laundromat or take it to a car wash, right? Okay. If you don't even feel like cleaning up your home, you can literally have somebody come out to literally clean up your home from your cell phone. Okay, literally. I need y'all to understand we truly live in the era of conveniency, and because we live in the era of conveniency, there's so many opportunities that you are able to benefit from. You don't have to worry about catching 2 to 3 buses in the cold to get to a library, to get to a computer. Hopefully the library is not full, because baby, if that thing is full, you might as well come back tomorrow. Okay, but it's just the simple fact that literally, instead of us having to take 2 to 3.5 hours just to get a little bit of information, we can get all of the information that we need in less than 60 seconds at our fingertips. Okay, literally. So if we can be able to look up all of this stuff online and stuff, surely you can be able to understand how to be able to become profitable in the online space. All right. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that we definitely did understand those things. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into the different types of digital products. Good morning, you guys. I see y'all coming in the room over here. Okay, I got 3 streams that's up, so if y'all see me looking around, that's why I'm trying not to say the names of the platforms, because all platforms are sensitive. Okay, so just work with your girl. All right, but good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some more. Okay, so there are different types of digital products, and we are about to get into it so you can understand. Okay, so literally the first digital products that is out here are custom made digital products. Okay, these are one of a kind type of digital products. These are products that you create from scratch, and when it comes to digital products, if you creating your own thing from scratch, the thing that you always want to have is to have a solution to somebody else's problems. That's how digital marketing go far. That's how digital products go far. So if there's something that you are, really good at talking about, anytime that conversation come out, you just go on and on and on about it. 9 times out of 10, you making a custom digital product about that is going to go far. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. Because this is what I need y'all to understand. Just because you know the information doesn't mean that everybody else know the information, and other people will want to know what you know too. Okay? All right, so literally, you want to get yourself into making something like that for your targeted audience. I don't care if you know how to fish. Put a hook on the fish. Throw the fish in the water. Sit there and watch the fish swim around and get caught up by a bigger fish. Baby, you go ahead and make that digital product on that. Okay? Literally, all of these things will be able to elevate you in some type of way in the online space. That's the first way that you can become profitable with digital products. All right? All right. So now that we understand custom digital products, they're great and all, but here's the con to custom made digital products. The downside of it is that you have to put in so much work, okay, to make it awesome, to make it perfect, to make it perfection, okay? Literally, it could take you hours, days, weeks, months, even years to be able to craft that thing, okay? But that's the reason why I like my other dealio, which is done for you digital products. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's go, okay? Done for you digital products. These are digital products that are already made for you. So you don't have to worry about, trying to figure out the foundation for it, and all of this stuff is already made for you. So literally, like I said, this can be ebooks, e-guides, templates, trackers, okay? Literally communities, courses, these type of things, they're already done for you. And you can literally, so this is what happens, right? If y'all don't know what PLR is just like done for you digital products. The difference between done for you digital products and PLR, they're the same thing, to be honest. PLR stands for private label rights, which means you are able to get something, customize it, and rescale it for 100% profit, okay? All right, that's the same thing with the done for you digital products. If you want to go in and change it, you can. If you don't have to. But literally, you can take these digital products, put your own style on it, put your own name on it, and literally be able to become profitable in the online space with that, without you having to make it from scratch, okay? Okay? And you do not have to give, accolades to anybody else that had it before, stuff like that. No, babes. Literally, the digital product is positioned in a way that you are able to get it. Once you get it, you can customize it the way you want to and literally resell it for 100% profit. Hey, Dakota, how you doing? All right. So let's go ahead and get into it some more. So we understand what custom digital products are. We understand what done for you digital products are. But let's go ahead and get into my favorite digital products, which is MRR and affiliate. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Okay. I love be a good done for you affiliate course. Okay, when I tell you everything that you need is already there, you don't have to worry about trying to put stuff together and all of this stuff. The experts is there, the resources is there, the tools is there. It's just amazing. Okay, y'all. All right, so literally, guys, one thing that I do want to tell you guys is that I have something called DBA. Okay, DBA, the Digital Boss Academy. If y'all have never heard about DBA, I want y'all to put a 1 in the chat so then I know that y'all are new. If you have heard about DBA and you want to know more about DBA, put a 2 in the chat. We about to get into it, okay? We are about to get into it, okay? So literally, DBA is the Digital Boss Academy. Yes, yes, yes. It is one of the top tier marketing and branding communities for beginner entrepreneurs and content creators, okay? So if you are a person that's trying to be able to learn how to be able to elevate yourself in the online space, this is what you're going to be able to learn inside of DBA, okay? All right, so I'm going to just take you through a couple of things. And when y'all ready to see inside of the community, put ready in the comments, okay? When y'all put ready in the comments, I'm going to show y'all the inside of DBA. Because let me tell you something. Like I said, I'm from Detroit, okay? I don't like to just talk about it. I like to be about it. I like to actually show y'all what we are getting our hands on to become profitable in the online space, okay? All right, so definitely this is your first time hearing about DBA. Yes, okay. All right, so literally, DBA has so many different ways inside for you to be able to elevate yourself. So, like I said, if you are somebody that started off with your business, you already have a business, or you're trying to start a business, or you've been in this thing for a little bit, but you actually want to, set those foundations in your back office, DBA is going to teach you, okay? So DBA is broken into 3 different files, okay? You have volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3. Inside of volume 1, that's going to help you to set up your back office, okay? So you're going to be learning like email marketing, SEO optimization, video editing training, how to get into affiliate marketing, UGC for beginners, taxes and business credit. That information is inside of it. All right, okay? Now, volume 2, that's when we're getting into the multiple streams of income, okay? Literally, the 3 things that DBA teaches you, it teaches you digital marketing, affiliate marketing, and multiple streams of income, okay? All right? So, hold on, my bad, y'all. Hey, honey bunch, I'm on live. I gotta call you back, okay? Huh? Oh, man, I'm so sorry. Okay, listen, give me an hour. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna check on you. Okay. Okay, I love you. Okay. All right, y'all. My bad. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it some more. Okay. So literally, like I was telling y'all, DBA is going to teach you digital marketing, affiliate marketing, and multiple streams of income. So literally, in the second volume of DBA, you're going to be learning how to be able to monetize yourself in multiple ways in the online space. All right, let's get into it. Let's go. Okay, so literally, the things that you're going to be learning inside of volume 2 is that you're going to be learning how to be able to get into. Hold on, y'all. My niece is passing through the door, and we want to wake up today. All right. The things that you're going to be learning is digital marketing. Okay, you're going to be learning about drop shipping. You're going to be learning about You're going to be learning about digital marketing. Okay, you're going. Good morning, cousin. Good morning, Tamika. How are you? Okay, you're going to be learning about drop shipping. You're going to learn about medical career currency. You're going to learn about getting into the freight broker agency. You're going to learn how to be able to, become a virtual assistant for other businesses. Y'all, we literally had a girl come inside of DBA. She wasn't even inside of DBA for 3 weeks. Hear me? She wasn't even inside of DBA for 3 weeks and literally landed a 4-figure contract with being a virtual assistant for other people's businesses. Okay? All right. DBA truly that girl. And if y'all want to see inside of the community, y'all put ready in the comments. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to show you how to inside the community, okay? All right. So, literally, right? So, these are the things that you learn inside of there. You learn about drop shipping. You learn about medical career carrier. If you want to get into podcasting, that information is inside of there, okay? Let's take it up a notch. If you want to learn about Airbnb, okay? Wholesale real estate, that information is inside of there. How to get into the trucking business, that information is inside of there. If you want to become a lash tech, that information is inside of there. A full academy inside of the academy to teach you how to be able to become certified and doing lashes, okay? Literally, DBA has so many different multiple streams of income. And this is the three reasons why I got into it, okay? The first reason why I got into it is because I've been a content creator for 10 years now. Congratulations to me. Yes, yes. Okay, I wanted to be able to expand myself even more in the information I already knew. Okay, so when I had got inside of DBA, you guys, DBA literally taught me how to be able to elevate myself in the things I was already doing in the online space. So one of the reasons why I got a part of DBA, you guys, is because I wanted to be able to, grow farther in TikTok shop. All right, that was one of my main things that I wanted to be able to do. So I had got a part of DBA. Started going through the modules, dealing with TikTok shop. And when I tell y'all, I was in them plays. I was in them plays. I said, you know what? I'm going to learn how to strategically win in this thing. For real, okay? Because, listen, when you invest into yourself, okay, and you actually implement the steps from the stuff you are learning, you have no other choice but to elevate, okay? But to elevate. So let me see. Hold on. I want to show y'all something because, like I said, baby, I don't like to just talk about it. I like to be about it too. Okay, bow. So let me show y'all what I was able to generate for brands last year of 2025. With me being on TikTok shop. Okay, this is what I was able to generate for brands last year. This is the reason why people already know. If you coming over to me and you asking me to, do collaborations and to, showcase your product, baby, the prices went up. Yesterday's price is not today's price, and y'all about to see why, okay? Y'all about to see why. This is my analytics, okay? This is my analytics. Head over to DMV. Send me more info if you can. Absolutely, Dakota, I got you, okay? Let me go ahead and take a picture of that right now so that I'll make sure I can reach out to you, okay? Hold on. Bow. Hey, y'all, if y'all do want to be able to get access to DBA, y'all, on all of my social media platforms, you guys have access to it, okay? Only thing y'all have to do is click on my profile, okay? And go ahead and check out that little box. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? And you'll be able to get yourself in a room with DBA and see more about DBA, okay? But literally, this is my analytics that I did with TikTok shop last year, okay? Y'all ready for this? This is what I curated for brands last year. Hold your horses. $27,713. Okay? Okay? Literally, that's why I told y'all, yesterday's price is not today's price. They already know. Like, baby girl coming hard when it comes to this stuff. And I was even shocked. When I said, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all can't talk about Nate Daniels. I know Nate Daniels didn't do that. Nate Daniels did do that. She did do that. She did do that. Okay? So it's the simple fact, DBA truly is a powerhouse for results. When they tell you they're going to teach you something, they're going to teach you how to elevate in it. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it some more, okay? So literally, that was the first reason why I had gotten into DBA. I wanted to learn how to expand myself in the things that I already do in the online space, okay? The second reason why I got a part of DBA, you guys, is because I wanted to give something to my nieces and nephews to be able to leverage, okay? Literally, I ain't got no kids, okay? Thank you. Hallelujah. Oh, glory to his name. Hallelujah. Okay, but listen, it's the simple fact, you guys, that I wanted to be able to give something to my nieces and nephews. If y'all don't know my story, y'all know my story over here. They don't know my story. If y'all don't know my story, literally, I lost both of my parents before the age of 20, okay? I lost my mom at the age of 16 to something called multiple sclerosis. It's something that affects the nervous system in the body and it shuts it down. And then 3 years later, I lost my father during the pandemic, okay? That was a very challenging full time for me. And in it, you know what I'm saying, I was going to the old heads that looked like they had a glimpse of, financial freedom, trying to ask them questions and stuff like that. And they was looking at me like I was the chicken with the head cut off. Like, huh? You sitting in the prophets. Why you can't teach me something? I don't understand that. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? It's okay. If nobody want to teach me how to elevate, I'll learn how to elevate myself. Period. Point blank. Okay? So that's when I started to learn how to be able to expand myself in the online space and stuff like that. And when I had got inside of DBA and it started teaching me these multiple streams of income, teaching me about taxes and finances, teaching me about business credit and being able to get business grants, being able to teach me about life insurance, all of this stuff. I needed this stuff. Okay, I needed to know these information. So when I had got this stuff in my hands, I had no other choice but to give it to my nieces and nephews because I know for a fact this is stuff that they need too. Okay, so that's the reason why I got into DBA as well, to be able to pass something over to my nieces and nephews that will actually be able to elevate them. They will have a chance to be able to have access to financial freedom instead of them having to choose, you know what I'm saying, to pick the generic way of flipping burgers at a 9 to 5 to make a bag. No, baby, I don't want you to pull your back out of place. I want you to learn how to be able to elevate from your cell phone so that you can spend more time in life. Okay? Literally. And if there is one thing, all parents want for their kids is that they want their kids to be better than them. You know what I'm saying? And this is the reason why I tell any parent, if there's anything I can tell you from a young person's point of view, get DBA for your kids, okay? So then they don't have to worry about these jobs playing in their face, belittling them, making them feel some type of way. If that job, let them go. What type of resources and tools can you give to them to elevate once again? Okay? Literally, this is why DBA is so critical to have in your back pocket. Because when you get digital assets, the way that you're able to turn your life up with that information is insane. But you got to put action behind the thought. Okay? You got to put action behind the thought. You can't say all day long, I want to break generational curses and I want to get into, generational success and stuff like that, and you're not putting yourself in the conversations to actually win. It don't work like that, baby. You got to make it work. Okay? You have to make it work. This is the reason why we have had so many generational curses on our family in the past, because it's the simple fact things has happened in, our family members' lives or whatever like that, and they have allowed their emotion to stop their motion. You know what I'm saying? So when it came to us learning how to be able to elevate ourselves, there was nothing in the pot to learn because so many generations was hurt and stopped. So many generations was hurt and stopped. Doesn't matter if they stopped running for their goals, they stopped talking, they stopped actually increasing. It's just the simple fact it ceased. And you want to know why? Because something was broken in them in such a way that fear crippled that type of thing. And it said, no, I'm not going back to that level. And the devil is a liar. I will not die in fear. Okay? Literally. I don't know about anybody else's generation and about their family. And if you believe that, put that in the comment section. I will not die in fear. My family will not die in fear. My family will not die in poverty. Whatever you need to speak, claim it right now, okay? Because listen, let me tell you, power and death lies in the tongue. So you got to speak these things as though they were, okay? So literally, say that my family is healed. Say that my family is protected. Say that my family is financial free. And literally put action behind those words, okay? All right. So I just wanted to get that part out of, if you want to be able to get yourself in DBA for your kids, for your family, it's a great opportunity to do so. Okay? All right? So that was the second reason why I had gotten into DBA. I wanted to have something to be able to leverage and something to give to my nieces and nephews to be able to leverage as well. Okay? And the third reason why I had got into DBA, you guys, is because I wanted to have digital assets that I was able to resell and scale, okay? If y'all didn't know, there's 3 ways that you are able to become profitable with DBA, okay? The first way that you're able to become profitable with DBA is the PLR vault. Remember how we was talking about earlier that PLR stands for private label rights? These are done for you digital products. DBA has its own PLR vault, and you could go in there and resell, scale, customize all of those digital products for 100% profit. All those dividends is coming to you. Okay? All those dividends is coming to you. And when I tell y'all it is real, it is truly real. Okay? Literally. If you have never made a digital dollar, it hits different. It hits way different to know that you made $10, $20, $100, $1,000, $10,000 from your cell phone, from the online space. Something that you didn't have to go work for. It hit different, y'all. Because you didn't have to put in physical labor for that. I'm telling you, in the digital industry, you ain't got to worry about physical labor, baby. We all mental over here, okay? All right. So, yes, y'all. Let me go ahead and pull up DBA so that y'all can see the community. Are y'all ready to see the community? I think we ready. I think I done gave y'all the tea enough to know what we're getting ourselves into and how to be able to elevate. Let's actually run the play with it, okay? All right. So usually I show y'all on my iPads, but today what I'm going to do, just because of, spacing wise, the device that I'm on with FB is usually the device that I use to show DBA. I'm gonna just use it on my phone because, like I said, you're able to literally access DBA on any electronic device. All right. Okay. Which is top tier. Gotta love that down bad. Okay. So DBA is hosted on a platform called Skool. Okay. Skool. All right. Skool. So once you get yourself inside of DBA, it's literally in its own app. Okay. So literally, I could click on this thing as many times as I want, and we'll be able to find it right there. That's what Skool look like. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and click right here. And now we are inside of the community, DBA. All right? Okay? All right? So, DBA, the Digital Boss Academy, y'all. All right? One of the top marketing and branding communities out here. Now, this is what I want y'all to understand. If DBA wasn't hitting on something, do y'all think, let me put it over here, do y'all think it will be over 38,000 members inside of the community if it wasn't hitting on something? Hold on. I got to show everybody. It's a lot of streamers going on. Okay, do y'all think it will be over 38,000 members inside of the community if it wasn't hitting on something? I think not. Okay, all right. Because one thing about it, two things to tell, but black people ain't gonna spend their money on something that don't work. That's just it. Don't work like that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay, so it's most definitely for sure hitting on something different. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and get into the community. Are y'all ready to see what DBA looking like? Let's get it. Let's go. Okay. All right. So there's a couple things I want to show y'all when y'all first get inside of the community. Okay. And hopefully I can be able to show y'all as much as possible. If I got to bring it up, I will. I don't know how to flip over here, y'all. I'm sorry. Only thing I can do is explain it to y'all. But over here, y'all flipped. We need to go ahead and flip y'all. Let's flip y'all. Because y'all already know what happened once we flip that camera, baby. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Hold on. I got a lot of stuff going on over here. Let me fix it real quick. Flip. Mirror. Bow. We in that thing. All right, we in that thing. Okay. All right. So this is what the inside of the community look like. Now I'm gonna show y'all my favorite stuff inside of the community. You can do whatever you want on your own time with the community, but I'm gonna show y'all what really got me hooked and why I'm successful at DBA. All right. All right. So the first thing that I want to show y'all is the Share Your Wins chat. Okay, you guys. Literally, DBA is so transformative that they had to make their own Share Your Wins chat because there were so many people saying that they were getting results from DBA. So they put their own chat in here so then you will be able to see the transformations from other people too. Okay? All right? So literally, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. We're going to get into some. And let me tell y'all something. Every 24 hours to 7 days, there are new transformations that are dropping inside of the Share Your Wins chat. Because once you get inside of DBA, you're going to start learning and you're going to start getting the results that you want. Period, point blank. Okay? All right. So here's some of the people that have gotten inside of the community. Let's see. Somebody said if you're struggling to get sales, stay consistent. Consistency is key. It's on the way. Period, point blank. Here's somebody else that said they got another sale with DBA. Yes. Somebody else talking about the new features that's inside of DBA. Period, point blank. Yes. Okay, let's just see. Here's some other people. This is a person that got inside of DBA and literally learned how to put their own book on Amazon. Okay, y'all? All right. Here's somebody else. They said, crashing out. Just got my first check from DBA. Thank you so much. Period, point blank. Okay, here's somebody else that came inside of the community and they learned how to create their first AI cartoon avatar. All right. Here's somebody else that came inside of the community and made their first 4 figures. I'm a part of that girl too. All right. Here's somebody else that said they made their first sale with DBA. Okay. All right. Made my first sale. Unlocked level 3. Come on. And here's somebody else that says support for paid collaborations. Let's go. Hold on now. We got to see what this person had to say. They said, hey, DBA family, guess what? I posted my first video for my first Hicksville paid collaboration. Please run it up and come support me. DBA is truly the goal. Let's go. Okay. So literally, y'all, these are transformations that people have had inside of DBA. And I want y'all to see. Let me go ahead and get it over here. Okay. I want y'all to see. This is page 1. There's over 130 pages of people giving their transformations from DBA. Okay. Y'all see that? Over 130 pages of people giving their transformations that they have gotten inside of DBA. All right. So literally, DBA don't play. It's really going to help you to elevate. All right. Now, there's another thing that I wanted to show y'all that's so cool inside of DBA, which has to be this little bar right here. Okay. Y'all see that bar? Let me make sure everybody see it. I feel like I'm doing show and tell with kids. Okay. Literally, this is the bar right here. Okay. And this bar right here is always going to show you the countdown of what's about to happen next inside of DBA. When I tell y'all DBA stay booked and busy, it stays booked and busy. Okay. All right. So literally in the next 4 hours, we're going to be having a Zoom call on landing pages that brings in sales. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And y'all, let me show y'all something that's cool, right? So this little tab right here, you can literally click on it. And once you click on it, it's going to pop up the event that's about to take place next inside of DBA, okay? And not only do you get the time that it's about to start, the Zoom call link, and the description of what's about to take place, you can save it to any of your electronic devices in your calendar, okay? All right. So literally, that's just so dope. That's so cool. And this is the reason why I love it for, younger adults, people that start to come into, their adulthood and stuff like that. Because when you get around your people and they be like, oh, what you doing? Is that like that? You can tell them, oh, I'm a digital entrepreneur. They're like, oh, what is that? How you even do that? Oh, yeah, I have my own business called DBA Digital Boss Academy. And literally, you pour this thing out. Do y'all see how professional this is? It doesn't matter where you click. Everything is already done for you, okay? Truly. DBA is truly a done-for-you business in a box. So not only do you get the resources and tools to create you into a triple threat, but you're also able to resell the community for 85% profit and make that bag, okay? And make that bag, all right? So now that we understand those things about DBA, let's go ahead and hop into the classroom, baby, because it's time to get the milk and honey, the golden bread, okay? Let's go ahead and do it, all right? So I'm going to explain a couple of these modules. Like I said, I'm going to explain the ones that really took me to the next level. You can go back and look at everything else on your own time because at the end of the day, action takers are money makers. So it is your duty to put yourself in alignment with things that's going to help you, okay? All right? All right, so you have the welcome module. The welcome module is going to let you know this is one of the best decisions you could have ever made for yourself starting off in 2026, okay? All right? Okay. Coming out the gate, straight out the whip, swinging hard, we getting that mindset together, okay? This is the Mindset Mastery module. Inside of here is going to teach you how to let go of those limiting beliefs, those things that, Pookie and Ray Ray has taught you over the years about things being oversaturated, you actually running for your dreams and stuff like that. This is going to teach you how to unlearn that mentality and learn the mentality of a 6 to 7 figure earner. Get at me. Okay? All right. So it's literally amazing. Let's go ahead and scroll down to some more things I love about DBA. If y'all didn't know, DBA comes with its own digital boss bot. You get your own virtual AI assistant, okay? You get your own personal virtual AI assistant, which means if you have any questions on how to be able to operate in the online space or how to be able to operate inside of DBA, it can literally teach you how to navigate through those things. If you want to be able to make hook captions for your content, how to be able to, get scripts for your content because you don't actually know how to make content, you can ask the digital boss about those questions, okay? And it's set up to be like you're having a one-on-one mentorship with the founder and CEO of DBA, which is Billionaire Brooklyn. Okay, all right. All right, so it's really, really dope. And I'm going to show y'all how to be able to use the digital boss bot, okay? So this is what the digital boss bot looks inside of DBA. Let's go ahead and get into it, okay? So when you click on it, it's going to automatically take you to our favorite app, ChatGPT, okay? All right, so we're going to click on chat, okay? I'm going to go ahead and click on my GPTs right here, okay? Oop, let me make sure everybody can see. Sorry, y'all. Literally, I'm going to click on the GPTs. Once I click on the GPTs, I'm going to click on the digital boss bot. Now the Digital Boss Bot has been activated. Okay, y'all? All right. So this is what I'm going to do. Let me go ahead and take my little mic off so that y'all be able to hear it. I'm going to turn it up so y'all can be able to hear it too. But we're going to have the Digital Boss Bot talk to us today. Like I said, AI is something, immaculate, y'all. Y'all about to learn how to be able to use this thing today, okay? All right, let's get into it. Hey, Digital Boss Bot, listen, I am on live right now. Can you greet my live streams and let them know what you do inside of DBA and why is DBA such a good choice for 2026 if you're trying to learn how to elevate yourself in the online space? Let them know, please.
I'm the Digital Boss Bot, your friendly AI assistant here to support you inside the Digital Boss Academy, or DBA. DBA is an amazing community and training hub designed to help digital creators and entrepreneurs grow their online income streams. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale your business, DBA has got you covered with training on digital marketing, affiliate sales, e-commerce, and even PLR products. Why is DBA such a great choice for 2026? Because it's packed with actionable, beginner-friendly content, a supportive community, and plenty of resources to help you build and grow. Plus, the training is constantly updated to reflect the latest trends and tools in the digital space. So if you're ready to elevate your online business, DBA is definitely the place to be. I hope that helps. Let me know if you need any more details or adjustments. Security check instructions and knowledge review before this response.
All right, you guys. So literally, DBA is really that girl, okay? And let's just say, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be able to make content. Hold on. Hey, Digital Boss Bot, listen, I am new to DBA, and I want to be able to introduce DBA to my target audience. Can you give me 10 hook captions? And with those 10 hook captions, can you give me the script to be able to create the content? Like I said, I'm new to being a content creator and a digital marketer, so I need everything in ABC form. My targeted audience are individuals that feel left behind in 2026 and want to learn how to be able to get ahead in the online space. Run it up for me. And literally, y'all, in less than 60 seconds, watch this, in less than 60 seconds, we get in the gameplay. We get in the gameplay. I'm telling y'all, y'all better learn how to use these cell phones. Boy, I tell you, look at this. Whole play ran script for each post. Every single post being lined up. Every single post being lined up right now, okay? Literally, DBA is truly a 10 out of 10 with things that is able to help you with, all right? Okay? So I'm going to speed this up just a little bit because over here, baby, this device is about to die, and I want y'all to really have a good grasp of what DBA is. So let's go ahead and get into it some more, all right? So we understand what the Digital Boss Bot is able to do, what it's capable of doing. Let me go ahead and put my mic back on so that y'all be able to have a mic. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it some more. Okay. If you do not know how to launch your business, literally there's a whole module that teaches you how to launch your business the right way starting off. Okay. All right. If you want to learn more about digital marketing, there's a whole module in here that teaches you strategic gameplays on how to create content that brings in your high ticket customers. Okay. All right. This one right here, this is the Build Your Bomb Brand module. I love the Build Your Bomb Brand module. Reason being is because if you don't know how to be able to curate your brand voice, if you don't know how to talk to your targeted audience, what your targeted audience want, it's going to teach you all of these things inside of this module. It has no other choice but to teach you how to build a bomb brand. Okay? All right. Okay? Let's get into some more. Now, let's just say you already have a business, right? You already got a business. You don't want to add to the business, this and that third. Literally, but you need a little couple of coins. You know what I'm saying? To get that business still flowing and keep it going and stuff like that. Literally, DBA has its own funding department. Okay? All right? It has its own funding department. So, literally, you go inside of this section and literally get your hands on grants that will be able to get you the money for your businesses. Okay? All right? Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get into them volumes, okay? Because the volumes is here. Oh, and I just want y'all to know, if you a person and you splitting dividends with that man for sports bidding, baby, there's a whole section inside of DBA that teach you sports bidding from 6 to 7 figure earners. So you ain't got to worry about splitting half of that man no more. No, baby, these are my profits, okay? All right, I just wanted to throw that out there. But literally, you guys, here are the 3 different volumes of DBA. Let's go ahead and get into it, okay? Let's go ahead and get into it because this is truly the golden bread and butter, okay? So like I said, inside of volume 1 is going to be teaching you how to be able to set up your back office as a beginner entrepreneur and content creator, okay? So literally, these are the things that you're going to be learning inside of the community, all right? Y'all going to be learning about email marketing, SEO optimization. Oh, I can't even show y'all because it's not even flipped right. I'll just read it to y'all. Email marketing, SEO optimization, content creation, video editing training, UGC for beginners, affiliate marketing, Canva editing trainings, okay? That's what you use to be able to upload your digital products, okay? All right? How to set up automations, blueprint for creating your own online course, all about AI and automations. Everybody want to learn about it. I'm telling you, go ahead and learn about it. Hey, John, how you doing? All right? So literally, you guys, hey, Donna, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, Ellis, hey, Rose, how you doing? Okay? So literally, email marketing, AI automations, personal and business credit, taxes and finances, networking marketing with TLC. Even DBA Volume 1 comes with its own grant vault. Okay, y'all? Okay? There's a lot of things that come inside of DBA for you to be able to elevate, all right? So that is Volume 1 of how to be able to set up your back office as a beginner entrepreneur and content creator. Okay? So y'all already know. Y'all already know where to go to get the information, all right? So volume two, maybe that's when we start cooking for real, and start learning how to be able to monetize ourselves in multiple different ways in the social media industry, okay? Let's get it, let's go. Okay? So in volume 2, the things that you're going to be learning, this is where I was able to get my dividends from. Hey, Sydney, good morning. Okay? This is where I was able to learn how to get my dividends, okay? Using using DBA to elevate myself in TikTok shop. This is where I got this information from. Okay, y'all? So literally, you learn how to monetize on TikTok shop. You know how to monetize with Pinterest, LinkedIn, Etsy podcast, Etsy bootcamp, how to become your own virtual assistant. I told y'all, we had a girl come in. She was only in DBA, y'all, for 3 weeks, okay? In her 3 weeks of only being in DBA, she landed a full 4-figure contract as a virtual assistant for businesses, okay? Telling you, this stuff truly works, okay? So if you want to learn how to get into drop shipping, you learn how to get into drop shipping with Printful, Printify, and eBay, okay? Don't sleep on that bag. That is still a big bag. All right, it's still a big bag, okay? If y'all want to learn about Shopify, becoming a traveler agent, that information is inside of there. Men, there is no excuse. If y'all saying, oh, well, you know, the digital industry is taken over by women. I don't know how to listen to a woman. I need to listen to a man. Babes, literally inside of DBA, there's a full section where you learn marketing from men, okay? Literally. You learn marketing from men. And one thing I do love about DBA, you guys, is that every single training is in video form. So you don't have to feel like you're going to be reading all day and get burnt out. No, baby, we won't do that over here, okay? This is a plug and play and learn while you earn type of video, all right? Okay? So, yes, that is men in marketing. If you want to learn about faceless marketing, that information is inside of there. Like I said, you don't have to worry about being shy. If you are a person that's shy, you don't want to show your face, you do not have to show your face. As long as your content is informative and engaging, okay? Entertaining. Literally, if it's informative and entertaining, you will always be able to make a bag because that engagement turns into profits, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into some more wholesale real estate, Airbnb business, Turo business, Amazon KDP, master manifesting, life insurance, homeschooling plus daycare business, Lemonade, and how to even start your own virtual call center. Y'all, I had somebody get a part of DBA from me last year, okay? And they was a part of my personal mentorship. And for them to say on Fridays of this payday, I got to pay my workers, baby, that was amazing to hear, okay? Amazing to hear. Then on top of that, they were able to employ other individuals inside of there because they wanted to be a part of it, okay? But you're making me want to sign up. Girl, I'm telling you, DBA is that girl, Sydney. I'm telling you, if you do want to see more about DBA, the only thing you have to do is click right here in the left-hand corner, okay? Click on the middle of my profile. Once you click on the middle of my profile, you're going to click that box, okay? Click that bottom. and it's going to take you over there to DBA, all right? Literally, all the information is up there, and it has deeper, in-depth stuff. And I want you to see, like, how everything is set up, babes, how professional that is, how clean-cut that is. I ain't have to do none of that, okay? DBA did all of that, okay? Literally, DBA is truly a business in a box, all right? So, now that we understand the different multiple streams of income that is inside of DBA, now we understand how DBA is helping us to set up our back office as beginner entrepreneurs and content creators. Let's go ahead and get into volume 3. Because inside of volume 3, baby, oh yeah, that's where the heavy hitters is really hitting at, okay? For real, for real. Over there, that's when we learn how to be able to make money, multiple streams of income on and offline. All right, let's get into it. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's go. So this is the advanced version of multiple streams of income. So you're going to get how to be able to do content creation for UGC, the advanced version, how to boost your sales, how to buy land banks and land bank properties. I told y'all, this time around, auntie and grandma, they ain't losing the land. We keep it in the family business. Period. Point blank. Okay? All right. Literally, if you want to learn how to become an Amazon influencer reviewer in 2026, literally, there's a whole section inside of DBA that teaches you how to do that. Okay? If you want to get your music business off the ground, literally, you learn how to get into the 6-figure music business with KE on the track. Y'all remember him growing up? KE on the track. No? Okay. But he in it though. All right, he in there, okay? Literally, Freight Broker Agency, Medical Career Carrier, Notion, Theme Pages. Theme Pages is eating down bad, y'all. Like I said, if you do not want to show your face, get into faceless marketing, okay? Literally, you could create you a crash out page, okay? People just losing their marbles, and literally because of that engagement, because of it being entertaining, that entertainment will turn into profits. I'm telling y'all right now, okay? Podcasting was another reason why I got into DBA. Me and my niece, we started our own podcast called Adulting Unscripted. Yes. Information coming out real soon. Wait on it. Okay? Wait on it. Okay? Wait on it. Okay, but it's a simple fact. We started our own podcast, and this was what we had got into to know how to be able to do so. If I had one of my cards next to me, I would show y'all what our podcast card looked like. I don't have them over here. They on the fireplace. Okay, but yeah, y'all, that's that video. All right. So some more stuff that's inside of there. If you want to learn how to get into the Arena Suite business, this is something that is blowing up hard. Okay, you get inside of this section and learning how to get into the Arena Suite business. It's literally going to teach you how to have motion with the arenas. Okay, so every time the arenas have motion, you got motion too. Okay, literally, you making them profits and you getting them good seats too. So if you want that information is inside DBA as well. Okay. Corporate funding, starting your own repair company. I had somebody else that got inside of DBA with me last year. She started her own credit repair company, and still to this day, she is landing clients with her credit repair company. Okay? All right? Making sales on Snapchat. Snapchat is a big bag, y'all. If you have not made a bag on Snapchat just yet, listen, let me tell you something. Go ahead and dust off that account that you had since 2019, okay? Or just start a brand new account and start creating content so you can go ahead and start making them bags, okay? All right. But literally, you guys, that is what DBA has to offer. It has so many more things to offer in here. If you want to learn how to master social media, different social media platforms, that information is inside of there. Like I said, this is the PLR law, okay, you guys? Like I said, PLR stands for private label rights, okay? Which means all of these digital products that is in here, only thing you have to do is go in them, customize them just a tad bit, put your little, sprinkle your spice, your sauce on it, and rescale it for 100% profit. All right. So if you feel as if, you know what I'm saying, the information in there is valuable, you can sell it for $24. You can sell it for $45. You can sell it for $78. Heck, if you wanted to do a whole bundle kit of those digital products that's in there, you can and upscale it. It's all up to you. Okay. And upscale it. But if you really try to make a bag for real, low ticket products is really the way. And literally the PLR part, that's gonna be your bestie. For real. Okay? Alright. So literally, there's so many things in here for you to be able to elevate yourself with DBA. Like I said, just get yourself in a room to be able to know more. If you did want to be able to, resell the whole entire community for 85% profit, and you like, man, I want to, but again, I don't have content, this, that, third, I ain't tech savvy like that. Inside of DBA, it also has its own promotional vault, okay? With literally over 1,000 done for you pieces of content, faceless reels, for you to be able to promote DBA if you wanted to, okay? If you wanted to. That's just a stream of income if you wanted to, all right? Okay, so let's do a recap real quick, okay, before we get up off the same. The first way that you are able to become profitable with DBA is getting inside of the PLR vault and literally rescaling those digital products in there for 100% profit. All right. The second way that you are able to become profitable with DBA, you guys, is getting inside of those career fields and side hustles, those new career choices, and elevating in those, okay? And the third way that you are able to become profitable with DBA, you guys, is literally reselling the whole entire community for 85% profit, all right? Okay, so DBA is truly that girl. Really get these digital assets in y'all back pockets, y'all. Literally, with those multiple streams of income that I just showed y'all, they can be able to turn up anybody if they just take the information seriously. And again, this is why I got the information not only for me, but for my nieces and nephews as well. I wanted my family to be able to have access to financial freedom, okay? It just takes for that one person to make that right decision, the one person to make that one decision that the rest of the 99% won't do. And it can literally change the whole stratosphere of your livelihood, okay? All right? So literally, definitely get yourself in a room with DBA. Learn how to be able to elevate yourself in the online space and stop taking no for an answer to just settle for enough. It's time for bigger. It's time for greater. It's time to get out of survival mode and actually get in prosper mode. Okay? All right, y'all. So, yes, y'all, if y'all do want to be able to get your hands on DBA, like I said, if you over here looking over here, go on my profile. Okay? Click on my profile. You want to go ahead and look in that little boxy box, okay? And you will be able to get yourself in a room with DBA, okay? If you are over here on this platform, ladies and gentlemen, what you want to do, okay? You want to go ahead and click right here in the left-hand corner. Once you click in the left-hand corner, click in the middle of my account. Once you click on the middle of my account, click at the bottom. All right. And then it's going to take you over there to get yourself in the room with DBA. Y'all over here, only thing you got to do is click on the description box and y'all will be able to see it in the description box. All right, y'all. Okay. All right. So look, I'm going to set a timer. Okay. So anybody that wants to get themselves in the room with DBA, you guys, I am going to set a timer for 5 minutes. And the people that do get DBA in the next 5 minutes, you guys, you are going to be able to, number one, have your store set up by me, okay? That's my first way of showing that I love y'all, I care for y'all, and I appreciate y'all even choosing to run for your dreams in 2026, okay? That's my first way that I show my love. I set up your online store to let you know I support you in your journey, okay? The second thing that I do, okay, to show you that I love y'all and I support y'all, I have something coming out called the Standing on Business Bundle Kit. All right, this is literally all of my information that I've learned over the last 10 years of being a content creator and learning how to become profitable in the online space. Okay, so literally inside of there, if you want to learn my expertise about TikTok Shop, literally I have a digital product called 1K to Brand Deals. You're going to get the master class of that. Okay, all right. I got something else called the marketing playbook for digital products. Okay, that right there is heavy hitter. There's so many different cute little modules in there that I created in my own office space, and the information in there still eats down bad. All right, okay, and there's a couple more things that's inside of there as well. You get the collaboration vault. These are brands that I have worked with personally. Okay, and I know for a fact that they are looking for nano type of content creators. Okay, anybody that is under 10K. So if you're under 10K, you want to go ahead and get that collaboration vault. And on top of that, I also have email templates in there that speaks the language of these brands. So then you could go ahead and get the ones that you want. Okay, so it's a lot of stuff in there. If you want to learn about getting brands from furniture, clothing, food, makeup, skincare, whatever, I have all of that stuff inside of the collaboration vault. All right. And the last thing that you guys get is my Market Like Boss Lady e-guide, okay? And literally in there is going to be teaching you how to confidently go live and actually become profitable in the online space just starting out. All right, y'all. So yes, y'all, those are the things that I give to y'all, and literally you get the now that's the whole Standing on Business kit. You get the whole Standing on Business kit for free. Okay, for free when you get yourself in the room with DBA. That's my way of showing that I love y'all, I support y'all, and I got y'all. Okay, I love y'all, I support y'all, I got y'all. So let me go ahead and set a timer. Do I got enough time with y'all? I think I got enough time with y'all. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. All right? The timer is set, y'all. The timer is set, okay? Like I said, if you over here and you want to get yourself in a room with DBA, you guys, literally, only thing you have to do is click right here in the left-hand corner and get yourself in the room, okay? Listen, this is a top-tier community, okay? The information inside of here is truly going to help you to be able to elevate in 2026. But this is what I need y'all to understand. If you are able to save a coin, okay, go ahead and get yourself on one of the plans, okay? DBA is one thing is DBA is on sale, okay? And because it's on sale, that means them plans, y'all know what I'm talking about. The plans is going to be lower, okay? So literally, you could get yourself in a room with DBA for less than $100 today if you wanted to, okay? The lowest that you're able to get yourself in a room with DBA, if you just want to get DBA Volume 1 to be able to help set up your back office, you can literally get DBA Volume 1 for literally less than $20 today. Okay? And mind you, all of this comes with master reseller rights. So it doesn't matter if you get the whole entire community, which is Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. Doesn't matter if you just get Volume 1 by itself or if you get Volume 2, which includes Volume 1 as well. If you get any of these different volumes, y'all, all of them come with master reseller rights, okay? I've seen people come in, get on a payment plan. I said payment, whatever. It's a simple fact. You can see people that come in, they get on the plans, right? Once they get on the plans and stuff, they